What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video I will be checking out the Poetic Spartan case for the Z Fold6. Shout out to Poetic for supplying me with this case. I truly do appreciate it. Let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets.
If you're interested in the case I'm about to show you, you can purchase this from Amazon. These cases go for $49.95. The link will be down in the description. There are 4 colors: gunmetal, midnight blue, metallic red, metallic orange. Quick look around the packaging as they do keep it simple. This is the Poetic Spartan for the Samsung Z Fold6. I have the metallic gunmetal. In this Ziploc baggie, it has the kickstand user guide, and then if you flip it around, they do also include extra adhesive strips. One thing about Poetic packaging that I like is that they make it extremely easy to open and get the case out so you can keep it moving. We're taking a look first at the front part of the case. This is for your front screen, and as you'll see, they do have a included screen protector built in. You can remove that if you want with a little bit of heat. I find myself removing them most of the time, but that's just me personally. Let's take a look at the rear portion of the case, and inside here is a soft material, which I do like. You have Spartan branding on the inside. This is considered a heavy-duty case, so you do have included hinge protection. Now let's take a look at the back where the personality lies. This is the metallic gunmetal color. Now let me show you how to get to the kickstand. Just get your thumbnail in there, pull up, and push it back until you hear it snap into place. When you're finished, just pull the kickstand towards you. As you see, it will collapse, snap it back into place, you're good to go. Within the hinge protection, you have a place to store your S Pen if you chose to get one. So if you take a look, pulling this out, it's like a little S Pen shell that goes inside of that little hole or little space within the hinge. So this is going to fit the Z Fold6 S Pen, and you don't necessarily need to pull that out. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. The front portion of this case is covered by 2 sheets of film, which you will have to remove, as well as it already has pre-installed adhesive strips, so it will be able to stick to the device. For those of you who are going to keep this case on for a while, go ahead and remove those little blue tabs. As for me, I'm going to be testing out a few different cases, so I don't want to remove that little tab, but go ahead and open up the device slightly and press the corners of the case onto the device. Like I said, this case is very easy to install, but now what I want to show you is look at the bump up. Look at the side with no case to the side with the case, and you can see how much more it raises up, giving you that nice extra layer of protection in case you may happen to drop it. Now let's go ahead and put on the rear part of the case. Again, I'm going to slightly open the device, and what I like to do is kind of move that hinge. I open up the hinge and then just place the back of the case onto the back of the device. Finally, peeling off the film to reveal the built-in screen protector, and I also have a screen protector, the Samsung anti-reflective film, on my device, so we will test out what the touches are with this built-in screen protector. Let's go ahead and press the fingerprint sensor, and I don't have any issues because it's a nice wide open cutout. The device can stand with this case on, as you can see. Speaking of stand, let's go ahead and try out that kickstand. So again, just go ahead and take your thumbnail, get it in there, push it back until you hear it snap into place, and you have several different positions that you can use. This kickstand is sturdy enough to be in all positions. This is a heavy duty case, so your front display is nicely protected, as you see all around. The walls of the case come up at a decent height. If you take a look around the back, you're going to get that same protection as far as the raised walls for the rear cameras. We've discussed the outside, but what about the inside? So if you open up the device with this case on, you're going to get the minimum amount of protection because they can't design the inside to raise up any higher, or it will interfere with folding the device with the least amount of gap as intended by Samsung. Let me show you what it looks like when it's on a flat surface. This is just one of the compromises you will have to make when you have a heavy-duty case with hinge protection. If you choose to use wired charging, you're not going to have to make any compromises here, as the cutout for the Type-C port is opened enough for you to use your favorite charging cable. I don't think I said it enough, but this is a heavy-duty case. Can this heavy-duty case be charged using wireless charging? Why, yes. Yes, it can. Do you like my lock screen theme? No, not this, but this. It's called Fingerprint Playground, and you're going to seriously be having to wipe this thing down quite a bit. Now to show you the removal process, pick up the hinge and push it back, remove the front part of the case, and now you can easily remove the back part as well. That's why I really like these cases, because they're easy to put on and easy to take off. I do have the Samsung anti-reflecting film on this device. You see, I don't leave fingerprints like that, so I really do like this one. I have a video, go ahead and check that out if you're interested. I have two screen protectors on here, the included one and the one I already had on there, and screen touch sensitivity is no problem. Do you have an S Pen for your Z Fold6? Well, let's go ahead and test out what the S Pen holder looks like on this case. This comes inside the hinge and it's like a little S Pen shell. It's like a hard plastic and it's about the same size as the S Pen. So if you were to take that out and try to put your Z Fold6 S Pen within this little area right here, let me show you, it would just fall out and wobble around. This is why they have that little insert for the S Pen. It's going to go ahead and fit right inside of here. Just make sure you turn the S Pen sideways so that it can snap in. Placing the S Pen sideways allows you to easily remove it from the S Pen holder, and placing it back, you don't have to remove that shell. You can go ahead and put it in and take it out with it still attached to the hinge protection. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.